I'm Matt, this is Mexico, let's talk motorbikes. Okay, so today I'm on a special outing to Escule Motarrad, run by three of my great friends, and we're just going to do a little bit of filming here, and then I'll tell you a bit more about motor schools in Mexico in general. Okay, welcome back. So here I am with Max.
Hey.
He's one of the founders and original instructors for Escule Motarrad, and my best friend. So Max, what's it like teaching motorbikes in Mexico?
Hello Matt, hello everyone. It's amazing because what we're teaching here is basic skills of motorcycle, like cornering, tiny corners, the brake of security, and the handle of big bikes especially.
And how is Mexico for licensing? Does everybody have to do a test like this, or is it optional?
Now in Mexico is reglementary to pass a proof.
Yep.
So we prepare you to have the skills necessary, so you can have the license. Because if you never been prepared before and you want to get the license, it's a little hard because you need to have some specific knowledge about the handling and how it works. So that's what we teach here. Perfect. So if you guys want to come and have a try, you're very welcome.
And if foreigners were traveling in Mexico, and obviously to get a bit more better knowledge, are you happy to take foreigners, or does it have to be Mexican citizens?
Everyone here is welcome. If you like motorcycles, if you are a young man, a young woman, an old man, a old woman, whoever can join us and practice and enjoy their own bikes in a high level of security, confidence, and enjoyment.
Fantastic. And I can certainly vouch that you do not need to speak Spanish to attend the course. I met many of these courses myself, and as you can see, Max is totally fluent as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Max.
Hi everyone.
Thank you. Fantastic. So JC is here teaching the group about balance and control of the bike and station. Each student will walk around the bike, going hand to hand, point to point. This really teaches them the balance of the bike before they even start riding, which is a very important skill. We'll see some more clips later. Here I am with JC, one of the owners and founders of Escule Motarrad. So JC, how do you think motor schools vary? Because you've been to Germany with BMW, and how would you say this compares in Mexico?
Well, we kind to do the same exercise that is in Germany, but the biggest difference of this school is that every student have their own plan.
Perfect.
And I have to answer in English because I don't have, I have to answer in English.
That's it. Well, it's an English channel, but you can speak Spanish and I can put subtitles in. So
I will try in English.
Perfect.
But
solo a plano, individuality.
Exactly. Exactly.
So JC's just explaining that. So when it's solo individual, it means every student has their own plan. So if you go to Germany, it's going to be a one-size-fits-all plan, but that's not the real world. Go to H&M, try to buy a t-shirt one-size-fits-all when you're £250 versus £160, and that's the
good example.
So that's exactly it. And how do you think motorbiking in general compares with Mexico versus Europe?
It's a very, very different market, because the practice that we have in Europe to get a license, you have to stay 1 year with only 125 cc's.
Exactly,
and then you apply to 250. So you have 1 whole year in 125. So you have a process. In Mexico, you can apply for your license in a scooter and buy a 1300
bike straight away.
So it's very important to the people, independent of the size of the bike, to have a training with us or with wherever you want,
straight into a wall.
Because it's a very different control of the bike, and you enjoy a lot the bike. When you have the control of the bike, you enjoy it more.
Perfect. We're going to be hearing a lot more from JC in future episodes. He's actually the manager of San Antonio Siva, which is where I've purchased all 3 of my motorbikes up to now. Perhaps number 4 as well.
Yeah, exactly. We're looking the number 4.
Exactly, we're starting. Do you hear that? That's for the wife not to hear. It's like, shh. Perfecto. So now students are practicing a few of the key skills they've learnt. You can see there's kind of a lot of action going on in the background as well as what's happening here. The school is run by multiple instructors, and this gives the focus and attention where it's needed on each student. So we've got Max and JC helping the new students with a little bit of clutch control and just preparing to move forward. Great opportunity to use the natural parking barriers in this situation, whilst another of the students is driving around in the background practicing with Honey. Okay, here we are, Honey. Honey, give us a wave. Awesome, that's one of my brothers. Here we are.
Segunda.
Honey is teaching the student here about braking and stopping control. So they're going around each time and then stopping in the box. Doing a key element of riding in Mexico, well, riding anywhere in the world. Well, it's been a fantastic day. Students now are walking the course, ready for a few of their final drills, where they've built up the confidence to actually ride motorbikes around themselves, practice some turns and stopping at different points along the course. Great way to do it is by walking the course first, know where you're going, and it's all about confidence. The biggest thing that Escule Motarrad focus on is the confidence of the student. So by the time they finish at the end of the day, they feel ready to face the road and the challenges ahead. Now the students get to finally practice what they've learned. It's the favourite moment for all of us on any training day is when we get on the bike and test the skills we have. Yep, it's nervous, but it's exciting, and Honey is there to help guide them through the day. Fantastic. Everyone's done amazing on the training course, and if you're ever looking to practice your skills when arriving in Mexico or starting from scratch, you can reach me through the comments, and then I can put you in contact with Escule Motarrad, and I can even go down and join you there.